What's up, faith family? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So I have a message for y'all today. Listen, God is doing a new thing. God is doing a new thing. You should be excited. You should be happy. You should feel good that God is doing a new thing. A lot of times when we feel like our life is falling apart, you be like, why God, me, da 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 da. But y'all, God is doing a new thing. You should get excited. Feel good. Feel great about what God is doing in your life. Things that you, and that's how you build your faith. That's how you build your, even though you may not see it, and everything might look blurry to you, but you have to believe it, because what you put out into the universe, it activates it. It activates it. It's called manifestation. You speak it and you feel it, and you got to speak it, you got to see it, and you got to feel it. You got to speak it, you got to feel it, and you got to speak it, you got to see it, and you got to feel it. So even if you feel like, oh, this don't seem possible, like my life is falling apart, things are not coming together, you know, and it just don't seem, I just feel like I'm going downhill. I feel like nothing's working out for me. But I want to encourage you that God is doing a new thing. And it's going to happen so randomly. It's going to happen so fast. It can happen overnight. And when you believe that God is doing a new thing, how many of us believe that God is doing it right now? You can experience your miracle right now. You can experience your blessing right now. Some of y'all might be praying for a financial breakthrough. God, it can happen in the next hour. It can happen by the end of tonight. God is doing a new thing, and what you just have to do is believe it. You have to believe that He is doing a new thing in your life. He's doing a new thing in your relationship. He's doing a new thing in your marriage. He's doing a new thing with your kids. He's doing a new thing at your job, at your business, with your family. He is doing a new thing. How many of us believe that in order to receive the new thing that God is doing, things have to fall apart? Things have to fall apart. When it rains, when it storms, when it thunders, when it lightens, things have to become a destruction for God to rebuild. Things have, when they demolish, when they fix new houses, when they build new houses, we're in the process of building a new house. They have to tear down. They have to bring the old house into a destruction. They have to destruct the old house in order to build the new house. When you get a new car, your car have to fall apart in order for you to get a new car. So things are falling apart in your life. Things are falling apart in your life. And I'm smiling right now because I can feel it and I can see it. And I believe it. So when I was revealed by this message from God, it was like, wow. It was like, wow, okay. Come on, God. Come through, God. Okay. I see you. I feel you. I believe it. Every time it rains and thunders and storms and light, y'all think it's going to rain and thunderstorm and lighten for eternity? Every day? Or does it stop and sometimes the sunshine comes out? When the leaves fall off the tree, I think that it's going to fall off the tree for the 12 months year of the calendar. Or do y'all think the sun will come back out? It will get warmer. It's not always cold forever. It gets warmer. It gets hot. It's not always hot forever. It'll get cold. It ain't gonna always snow forever. The weather will warm back up. So anytime that you are going through whatever it is, the circumstances you're going, just know that it's temporary. Just know that God is doing a new thing. So anytime you're going through those things, just say, Stephanie always say, God is doing a new thing. God is doing a new thing. And you got to look at the positive aspect of it. Because we don't want to speak negativity, because the more you speak negativity over your life and what's falling apart in your life, the more that the devil comes in and try to kill and destroy. He'll bring you down even more, and that's why you go into a depression. That's why you go into anxiety. That's why you leave hope. That's why you have no hope for your future. That's why people commit suicide, because they have no hope for their future. But you have to build your faith. You have to build your love for God and understand and listen and talk to God and understand what He's doing for you in your life. and if he's not doing it now, what he will continue to do, because it's a journey. This faith journey is a journey. This God-given journey is a journey. What God does for you in your life is a journey. You go through your ups and downs. You go through your trials and tribulations. You lose faith, you got to get it back. You lose money, you're going to get it back. You lose your happiness, you're going to get it back. Everything you're going to get back, because God restores and he renews, like I said in my last video. But God is doing a new thing, and I hope that y'all receive this message. This message is meant for some people, but it's not meant for everybody, and I understand that. But if you receive this, you would take this and you would just take it and you would run with it, and you would believe it, and you would speak over it. Whatever it is, just continue to tell yourself every day. Y'all should be saying y'all affirmations. Y'all should be saying y'all affirmations, and just say, God is doing a new thing and I'm ready to receive it, because he could do it. He will do it. He will do it. And he could do it supernaturally, miraculously. And he could do it instantly. And some things may take 2 to 3 months. Some things may take a year. If it's God's will, it may take a little bit longer. It may take a little bit shorter. It can happen overnight. It can happen in the next hour. So believe that God is doing a new thing, and you just have to be patient, and you have to believe. Some of y'all look for overnight success. That's not even how you build a business. It ain't gonna come overnight. It ain't gonna come. Growing your business and things of that nature will not happen overnight. Success does not happen overnight. So y'all got to believe that God does not happen overnight sometimes, but he can, because he's a supernatural God. He's a miracle worker. He's a healer, and all you got to do is believe. So I see y'all on my next video, and I love and appreciate y'all.